Hey guys, and welcome back to Cardiff City with the Bluebirds, and it's now January. Just gone through the Christmas period, but now in January there could be a few changes. Some players have already left, ones that were kind of expected, not really for much money, but there could also be potentially players coming in. I wouldn't put your hopes up for now though. I've been looking at players that I want to get, and the players that I want, I need more money. You know, if I'm going to bring players into the team right now, I really just want to bring players in that I think will go straight into the first team, just improve it. Because I like the squad, but we need players that can give us that better quality. So those are the players I'm kind of looking for right now, but they're expensive, of course. You got to spend a lot of money unless you get lucky, obviously. Now, like I said, the way that I play when it comes to my scouting and stuff is I base my transfers on my scouts and stuff, so I can't go out and find those players that I know are cheaper or those hidden gems and stuff, because otherwise we'll buy the same players all over again every time I play FM. So that's how I don't like to do things. At the moment, you can see we're doing pretty well. We're 10th at the moment, which is exactly where I'd like to be. We're just behind Tottenham and Watford, but I don't think we're going to catch up with the top 7. There's a 10-point difference, so I think that's very unlikely. But then again, look at that. Millwall and Bournemouth, not even on 10 points. Already 21 games into the season. 1 win for Bournemouth against Millwall, and Millwall currently with 0 wins. Ooh, that is a disaster of a season. I don't know what the lowest point is. It's the lowest points, I think, in history in the Premier League was like 17 or something. I know it was under 20, I'm pretty sure. But 5 right now? If they finish on 10, you know, that has to be the new record, doesn't it? But yeah, at the moment you can see conceded-wise, seems to be our best thing right now. Goals scored, we could definitely improve on. Falcao has scored a few more goals. Patterson doing pretty well there as usual. Patrick Roberts having a very good season. First season as well with us, doing a good job. Bobby Reed with a good pass completion there. And as usual, the average attendance has been kind of the same as it has been over the 3 seasons. Let's talk about the last few games you guys would have missed, of course. Obviously, we lost that West Ham game. Our chance to get to the League Cup final was so close. I can't believe it. If we'd just beaten West Ham, 1-0 as well. If we'd just beaten them. A last 90-minute goal. Ugh. The more I think about it, the more it annoys me. We could have gone and played against a lower team that we probably should have beaten and got, you know, a tough game for the final probably. But if we just win that, 1 game, we'd get to Europe and win a cup. That'd be amazing. After that, we came up against Newcastle. A crazy game here. It ended 3-3 at the time. Kennedy scored, then Patrick Roberts scored, and we were 2-0 up, and I was feeling pretty good. I was like, you know what? Pretty good win against Newcastle coming off that West Ham game. You know what? I feel pretty good about this. But then Muto came on for Newcastle, and he scored a hat-trick. I couldn't believe it. No one could stop him. He hasn't even done that well, I don't think, over the season as a whole. Like, we gave him, we doubled his goals this season. He scored 6 and 4 the season. How? He got half his goals against us this season that he got last season in 34 games, and he almost got the same as he did the first season, 25 games. This is ridiculous. But yeah, so I don't know what the hell happened there, but luckily for us, it wasn't a complete disaster. Nikola Vlasic got a 94th minute goal to equalise. I was so thankful. You know, a draw really isn't good enough. We should have won that game when we were 2-0 up, but the fact we didn't leave with nothing made me feel a little bit, okay, you know, that was close. After that, we came up against Millwall, obviously bottom of the table, not doing well. We won 3-0. So a very good result there, but it is to be expected. Patterson scoring 2 goals and Kennedy getting another goal. Kennedy getting quite a few goals recently, so he's become my main guy on the left wing. Then we played Chelsea, and we lost 2-0. A result that we kind of expected. They were all over us during the game. Took them the 72nd minute to break through, though. Very similar to that Arsenal game we had a while ago, like here, yeah, very similar to the Arsenal game we had before. And obviously the Tottenham game, they didn't break through. Falcao got that winner, so good for us. Then we played Millwall in the FA Cup, and we beat Millwall 3-1. So again, Millwall, we expect to beat. Falcao got 2 goals, so that was good for him. Kennedy getting himself on the score sheet once again. And today we got matches against Huddersfield and Swansea. 2 teams that are currently below us, but still tough teams to play against. But if we can get some points against them, that would be nice, because we've got Man United and we've got Man City, Liverpool coming up very shortly. And in the FA Cup, though, we've got Reading. We could get, you know, we could get further in the FA Cup potentially. I mean, there's a chance of that. Usually I find when I play a small team, though, in these games, I normally find that winning the League Cup is easier than the FA Cup, but you never know. Maybe we'll have a chance. You know, I was kind of concentrating on the League Cup, but we didn't make it. But maybe we can get lucky with some of the draws here. There were definitely some low teams here that were still, you know, they're against other low teams. So there's definitely a chance we could face a lower team. Look at this, Maidstone or Leeds versus Walsall. Great. The Leeds obviously is a good team. You know, they're not bad, but obviously we should beat them because they're a championship team. At the moment, when it comes to transfers at this point in time, we have let some players go. Matthew Connolly has left just for 75,000. He was never going to play. He's 33 years old now. He's been a good player for Cardiff in the past, but it was time for him to leave. He's just too old, and the level we need him to play at is just too much right now. So he had to go. Gary Cahill left us for 45,000 as well. Again, both were just kind of extra pieces we didn't necessarily need, and Gary Cahill never impressed me when he was playing before, which is a shame because he's got really good stats, but look at 6.4, just not good enough. He's taking up too much wage, really. We might as well let him go and bring in that wage in, but we've not brought any other players right now. When it comes to players I'm looking at, we'll talk about that when we get into the team and kind of what positions I'm looking at. So, this is the squad for today's match. We've got Falcao up front, Benedetti, Kennedy, and Roberts behind him. At this point, Roberts, we're going back to support here. I did have him on attacking, I think, previously. We've now got him as support. I think he's playing better like this. I think Kennedy's actually doing better with the attack in there. I think this is a much better choice here. Ndidi and Patterson in the midfield there, both kind of my two of my main players, actually. Two of my favourite players in the team. Taylor is playing right now for Cunningham because he wants some game time, and I think him and Cunningham are very similar, so I'm going to give him a chance for now. It doesn't really bother me. The back is the same. Etheridge still playing in goal right now. Having a really good time, though, actually, based on his rating as well. But him and McCarthy both have been really good, so it's going to be hard to choose when Etheridge says, you know, he feels he had enough game time. I'm not sure who I'm going to choose after that. At the moment, Sergi Enrich would like to leave, and we are going to let him leave. We're going to lose money on him, but that's fine. He was in for the amount of time we need him for. Not sure if we're going to be able to replace him. At the moment, when it comes to the money, we have about 8,161,000 for wage. So we could probably get about, you know, 10 million. You know, if we want to buy like a big player, like a 10 million player, we could potentially get one good in, but a good striker, really, I can't find one that's really better than Bobby Reed or Falcao really that much. So I'm thinking we just bring back in McDonald. Darcy McDonald could come back into the team. I've seen some other like good young players I could bring into the team, but then I look at them, I think, well, they're not much better than McDonald, really, those young players. I might as well just bring in McDonald to the first team instead. So we might not be bringing anyone to replace him, but we might bring McDonald up. Jimmy Cabot will probably be sold as well. Our wingers at the moment, we got, you know, Kennedy and Robertson for frees. It is just too good of a deal. He has to be let go. Joe Rouse would like to get a transfer, and I've said his transfer request, but no one's made an offer for him just yet. If we could sell him, he's actually kind of just like an extra midfielder, him and Gunnarsson. So if we can sell one of them for quite a bit of money, he's worth quite a bit. That could be enough to bring us in a player that we really want. And speaking of players that we really want, at the moment, I'm really looking for a right back, but I can't find one that's... I can only find one at the moment. And we'll talk about who that is, actually. In the right back position, I would like to get a top-class defensive player. Maybe sell Dragovic because he's not happy at the team right now. So we might sell him. So a defender or right back is kind of what I want. When it comes to players that we can get, there's, yeah, right back. The only one I want is Yedlin. I want DeAndre Yedlin from West Ham. That's the one I really want, but he's quite expensive. They probably want at least 20 million for him. It says estimated cost, though, but they don't want that. I've tested the waters. They were asking for like 29 million when I said 15. So I think they're at least it's going to be 20-something million probably. So it's going to be expensive if we want to bring him in. So I don't know if it's worth it. When it comes to defenders right now, when it comes to my list, Sebastian Coates was a player that kind of stood out because he's probably available. He probably won't be that expensive because Chelsea don't seem to want him. He was one kind of on the list at the time. Other than that, though, I don't think there's really a defender I want from what my my people are bringing in. There wasn't really anyone else that I wanted. So I've been kind of disappointed in my scouts actually this season. We've not really found any great standout players, but that's what I'm kind of looking at. What I'm thinking about. We'll see. Maybe something might pop up on the transfer list at some point. We'll have to wait and see. There's still a lot of this month to go, but let's get into the Huddersfield game and see what we can do. A win here, you know, could be really good. We could kind of, I say keep ourselves in the top 10 position. That's what I really want at this point in time. You got Lallana obviously there, Hogg, Moy is still there, they got Maguire. They got quite a lot of players still there actually. But then again, you know, a lot of teams I think still have that. If we have a quick look at Huddersfield, I think they still have Wagner at the club. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Wagner currently is still the manager. Adam Lallana is actually the key player at 32 years old. He doesn't look too bad, you know. Still got good physical. I mean, he never had the best physicals, but still good, you know, for 32 years old. And, you know, a few years into the game. Let's see what we can do here. I think this will be a tight game here. Obviously, we're doing better than them in the league, so we should expect to win. But they shouldn't be underestimated. They've got some good players there. I don't think there's much difference between our two teams, to be honest. So even though kind of no crazy results over this season as a whole, overall I think the club's made good progress here. Lallana, though, going forward, long off shot. Okay, but overall I think we've done good progress as a squad, as a team. We're actually starting to play a lot better now, I feel like, with these more recent games. Like I say, getting Falcao to play a little bit. We're getting it to work a little bit better around him. Not much better. March, though? Okay. So I think the team's starting to come together. We're starting to learn them, changing the tactics. Just little tweaks here and there. Mertens, though, over corner. Fires it in. It gets hit out. Lallana gets the ball. Did we have it on extended? No, we didn't have it. I thought maybe we had it on extended for the West Ham game, potentially. I probably changed it back, though, if we did. Anyway. Okay, Kachunga fires it off her own player. Okay. 5 minutes in. Really, it's just been Huddersfield's ball right now, but we're still getting a lot of possession right now. Everything's looking the same. Corners, no clear-cut chances. Passes completed. We're finishing about the same, so not really a big difference here. Tackles one. We've made one tackle apparently. We tried to make we tried to make 2 tackles apparently, but the first tackle we didn't get. Now it's kind of coming to be a bit even. It's looking a bit even. 21 minutes in. We are playing away from home, of course. Headers 1, 60%. Tackles still not great. Passes about the same. Roberts, I don't know how the Huddersfield did not get that ball off Patrick Roberts. Patrick Roberts somehow keeping the ball as well after that. And Kennedy almost getting a goal there. And apparently we're going to be shown that. Okay, so yeah, the goalkeeper got it off there. I was going to say off the line, but it was basically not even on the line. It's basically in the goal, to be honest. Maytham. Morrison. Fires it up. Okay, goes back to the goalkeeper. Moore. What's Moore going to do? Moore, come on. Give us some more. More, more, more. How'd you like it? How'd you like it? More, more, more. Marches the ball. Marches the ball. Kachunga. Smithy, Smith, Smith, Smithy, Smith, Smith. Fires the ball. How'd they score that? How'd they score that? You son of a bitch. Solly March. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It's Solly March. That was, yeah. That was not a great goal, was it? Kind of just got it in. The goalkeeper probably should have done a much better job with that. Let's have a quick look. Okay, defenders, let him go. Heads it. Yeah, Etheridge kind of hit it into the goal. So I feel like he just gifted them a goal there. So that definitely feels aggravating. Half an hour in, they're getting a lot more shot. Well, a lot more. It's not a massive difference. But they're getting more shots, basically. We currently have a throw in right now. Benedetti. Back to Aylin. Aylin fires it forward, but that's kind of a risky move, it feels like. We probably should be having controlling the ball a bit more. Let's look at the analysis right now. Solly March put the ball into box. Nah, I think we're okay overall. Okay, they go in. Mertens takes a shot. Etheridge, though, does save this one. So, you know, that at least he did that time. Then we got Mertens firing one in again from the corner. Moy picks up the ball. Can someone tackle him? Nope. Mertens again. Mertens seems to be part of everything at the moment in this Huddersfield team. He's having a good game. I've not seen Lallana do anything this game. Mertens, then again, that's maybe just he's doing a lot of the corners. Maybe that's why I'm just noticing the name more because I just keep seeing him do corners. Lallana, though, passes it over to Moy. We got Maguire. Okay, Maguire ends there. Do we go for a bit more attacking? Let's go for very attacking for the last 5 minutes. Just see if we can just grab some. Patterson gets it. Back to Patterson. Okay, fires it in. They get it out there. And Ndidi! Oh, look at that. And Ndidi scores an absolutely perfect goal. just gets on the right part of the bar just to kind of bounce into the goal. Lovely. Patterson there. Not the greatest of balls, but Maguire didn't head it out very well. And look at that. Oof, oof. Oh, Lovely ball. See, that's what Ndidi can do. That's what he has, those moments. Ndidi just has moments like that that can really change a game for us. So many long off goals he's gotten. Now we're starting to get some highlights here. Benedetti, though, loses the ball. Maybe we should go a bit more attacking. Maybe not very attacking in the second half, but maybe we should just go attacking. Because it seems to be working out. But then again, if they're going to hit us on a counter-attack here, that maybe means it isn't working. Hog, though. Gets up. Okay, get it out. Mefam. No, get it out. Get it out. Something. Thank you. Benedetti. Fires it up. No. Falcao can't run. Why are you guys always trying to kick it up? We need to try and stop them from doing that. I maybe we should just change our tactics so they don't do that at all. Patrick Roberts. Ailing. Good job. He kept the ball. I thought he was going to lose it. Roberts has got the ball still. He takes it off. And Patrick Roberts with a long-range effort right there. Not many goals this season, but overall, potentially our best player so far this season. A great transfer. Remember, he was a free transfer, guys. A free transfer from Man City. Why did they let him go? I mean, okay, obviously Man City have got a lot of competition. They can buy any player in the world, basically. I guess they didn't need him. He's not as good. You know, he's not that world-class player. I mean, he's not even played for England, so, you know. How old is he? 23? He's still really young, though. Yeah, in real life, I guess he's like 21 or something, or 20. Yeah. Just dribbling, 17 dribbling, and 18 agility, and 16 flair. He's a nice little free player if you can get him. But yeah, very happy with him then. The effort's very happy with that, actually. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Let's go and change this to positive. Let's go back to positive. Maybe I should go to attacking. I went to positive. It's fine. We were doing better. We weren't very attacking. Obviously, we got those 2 goals in those last, like, what was it? 6 minutes. In the last 6 minutes, we actually got 2 goals. But Lallana now, Huddersfield getting a chance here. We shouldn't have gone positive. Shouldn't have gone positive. I shouldn't have bloody gone positive, shouldn't I? Why did I not learn my lesson? Why did I do that? Why am I doing this to myself? Let's go attacking. Okay. I wanted to change it to attacking, but I chose positive. I don't know why. Why did my... That's the sign of my too cautious mind. I'm too cautious. My mind just instantly went, no. Just be a bit more cautious. Even though I know in the past it wasn't working. How is that more cautious? It makes no sense. I think I ate too much turkey this Christmas and I lost some brain cells. But yes, Ndidi is looking a bit tired. There says Patterson. We might want to take off one of them. I was going to take off Ndidi because he is very tired, but Patterson is basically the same tiredness. He's not really having a great game, so we're going to put on Gunnarsson for him. We're going to make him the ball-winning one. I think he can do that instead. Chris Mayfam's not in the best of games. I think he's looked okay, though, from what I've seen. He's looked okay. Falcao's not really done much. Benedetti's not really done much either. I don't think Falcao can do much in this game. I think Huddersfield know how to block. We're going with Bobby Reid instead. We'll just bring those 2 players on for now. And we'll see what we can do here. But I guess the second goal, Chris Mayfam could have done better. Gunnarsson there with a throw in there. He's obviously got good throws. Benedetti gets at almost the Kennedy. Would have been a great opportunity there for Kennedy to get another goal for himself. He's got so many goals in the last month, actually. Scored in most games, at least 1 goal. Etheridge kicks it forward. 70 minutes now. Can someone be the hero here? Bobby Reid, though. Bobby Reid. Oh! I was about to complain about Bobby Reid because he should have passed it into the centre, but Bobby Reid knew what the hell he was. He wants to show off. He knows that I'm putting Falcao ahead of him, and he knows he needs to prove himself. And I thought he was going to pass to this guy, Benedetti, I'm guessing. I thought he should have passed. I was a bit annoyed. And then the long-range effort, though. Perfection by Bobby Reid. That's why I love Bobby Reid. He may not be the best striker in the world. He may never get bought by a top team from us. You know, his money may never go up. We're going to take off Chris Mayfam. We're going to bring in Jaws Core. But when I need him to play, he plays well. When I need him to come on, he plays well. He's just one of those players you can trust. And that's why I love playing with different teams in this game sometimes. Sometimes you just find a player that maybe doesn't have the best stats, but he just always plays well. Please don't let them score, please. Knock her out. Solly. Okay, Patrick Roberts. No. Ramadan's got the ball. Yes, there we go. Benedetti got the ball then. And we got Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid has the speed almost, but Maguire is faster than Bobby Reid. What, are you kidding me? You kidding me right now? Okay, great tackle there, but they kept the ball. Lallana. Great ball. Wow. How did he... One-on-one, he should have done a lot better with the ball there. You know, tight angle. Obviously, we didn't have to shoot. You could have done something else. The ball... Was that your corner? Wait. Was that a corner? Did he just kick it off? I've never seen a corner in this game when someone's done that. And Patrick Roberts is injured. This could be bad. If he gets a bad injury from this, what's he done? Potential knee injury? Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he doesn't go off red. Hopefully just, okay, he's gone off red. Great. We're going to have to, we can't do anything about it. We have no more subs to make. Let's get very defensive here. We've got man down, man down. We can't really go attacking. Why are we going so far into this game? We're 3 minutes over. We're 4 minutes over. Game, and you're not blowing the whistle. Thank you for blowing the whistle. And 3-2 to Cardiff. A good game overall. And when you look at the stats there, Huddersfield had 26 shots to our 10. It doesn't make us look that great, does it? It didn't make us look that great. Clear-cut chances, they had 2. We had none. So we made goals out of nothing, but that's what I've come to expect from this team. Ndidi, Roberts, all were long-range, great goals. Huddersfield, yeah, they were boring. We were the more interesting. Look at that, we've gone up to 8th. But we played more and more games, so. But still, look at that. We're so close around that area. Special lads, great game overall. Really happy with that. Bobby Reed, maybe I just got to give up on Falcao. 3 weeks, though, without Patrick Roberts? No, Patrick Roberts. You've been so good to us. Okay, we'll have to see what we can do. Obviously, we've got Swansea up next. Could be another win. I'll be expecting. See you then. And the Welsh derby is here. Cardiff versus Swansea for our second match. And Enrich has been sold. I did say he would be going, however, striker. McDonald has gone back into the first team, so we're going to try and develop our younger player, hopefully. I also did forget to mention that when I was looking at strikers, I did mention I couldn't find any particular that I wanted. Obviously, I still want Pellegrini, but there's no way they're going to sell him to me. He looks so good in this game. Look at his stats. Obviously, stats don't always mean everything, but, Bundesliga 2, he got 20 goals in 31 games. I mean, it shows at least he's capable to play in the second sort of division and be very good. The player that I really wanted, though, was Miguel Borgia. I wanted this guy. This is the player I tried to buy, actually, but I can afford him, but he will not speak to us. So Miguel Borgia will not speak to us at all. He doesn't think we're good enough to play for, so I've not. But then again, we are now 8th in the league. Maybe if I bought him now. 12 million they want. Let's just see. Maybe because we're now higher in the league. I can't remember where we were when I offered it. We're now 8th. That looks pretty good. But, yeah, I don't think he's ever going to sign for us, sadly. Courts would not discuss a contract because we're not playing in Europe. He wants to play in Europe, apparently. So we will not be bringing him in, apparently. So, yeah, if I can bring in a bit of money, probably be bringing in that right back that I want. But today we're coming up against Swansea first off. Nothing we particularly talk about right now. Patrick Roberts, though, is injured, so we're going to keep most things the same, except for if they're tired. Josh Murphy. Who do we put on this side, then? Who can go after Patrick Roberts? Now, Kennedy can play over there, but Jimmy Cabot. And, of course, we do have Dos Santos. He is back from his injury, but he's a little bit old. He's been a little bit hurt by his injuries. His stats have gone down a lot because of his injuries. I'm thinking we just sell him. I think we might have to sell Dos Santos in the end. Yeah, I'm starting to think that. But I'm thinking we might put Kendi over here. We'll make him the same as he plays on the other side. And on this side, we'll put Josh Murphy. Make him inside forward. We'll put him as support. Even though, we'll make him attack. And Benedetti can be support. He doesn't really like to be attacked. There we go. We'll make him like that. That seems okay to me. We'll go like that. Vlasic could go instead of one of them. Maybe he could play instead of Murphy, possibly. I could put him on. But Murphy has been playing with us for a long time. This is a derby. It might mean a bit more to him. Gunnarsson and Didi's at 88%. I wouldn't normally play a player at 88%, but it is the rivalry of Swansea. And the next game we got Man United. We're not likely to get any points against Man United, so I feel like we should try and get points against Swansea. So I'm going to keep him on. Even though I normally would not do that, but today I am. So who are we going to bring on the left side there? McDonald, though, is back. I'm very happy to see him back. His stats have gone down, it looks like a little bit, but hopefully we can get him back to going for his progress that he was doing before. Jimmy Cabot, he's probably going to leave. I'm going to bring on Dos Santos. Dos Santos, not Jimmy Cabot, because Jimmy Cabot wants to leave. He's not happy. He's better than Dos Santos right now, I would say. But, Dos Santos has that mentality when we've seen him play before where he just does it. He does it. He does what he needs to do. Atakan's almost back. He's fighting for fitness. Right, we're going to leave him for the Man United game, though, so I'm not going to play him today. I don't want him to get injured or something. Everything else is fine. So let's jump into this match. It's a game that we expect to win against Swansea. Maybe I should be going more attacking everyone. Maybe we just change the positive to more attacking. Possibly. It went much better against Huddersfield when we were going attacking. When we were going positive, it wasn't looking so great. Overall, you can see the Swansea team here. Albrighton, James on this side, Robert. Still a lot of those young Swansea players in real life. You have Rodon as well, still all there at Swansea. Pretty nice to see them there. Solanke playing up front for them. And if you can hear dogs in the background, I do apologise. They're just upset because we're playing Swansea, the rivals. No one likes a rivalry. It makes everyone angry. Do it for the fans, of course. It's a derby today. We're playing at home. Parry, it's the derby day. I'm going to go to the football match. I've got a job to do, guys. Come on. Okay, so let's see what we can get here today. Really want to win it. After the win against Huddersfield, it would be nice to get a win here so we can go in those tough matches. But Swansea, ooh, good attempt there, but Etheridge, calm and collected, stops the ball. As I said, if we can get a win here, it'll be really good to go in those tougher games later with these 2 wins on our back. Also, it'll do really nice for the league because we're only 8 points behind 7th. You know, if we win this game and they lose their next game, we're 5 points. It may be possible, but Josh Murphy, you should have done so much better with the header there. But yes, if we're only 5 points behind Europe, there's a possibility. You know, if we play better this half of the season. Albrighton there with a free kick. Good attempt there by Solanke. Solanke looking not too bad today. He's looking like he's definitely got the mentality right now, but hopefully nothing else happens. Possession's not looking great. They're getting all the possession right now. Passes, they're doing good with passes. We're not doing great with passes. And we're not doing great when it comes to tackles either. They've only had to do 4 passes. I'm going to go for the attacking mentality that we did against Huddersfield. Go for more attacking. See if this can work out against Swansea like it did Huddersfield. Because for some reason, maybe positive just doesn't work for us. Maybe I've been wrong on that. Great. James has the ball now. James making a run. Decent run. But again, Etheridge, calm and collected, picks up the ball. We've only had 2 shots to their 7. None on target to their 5 on target. How have they not scored so far? How are Swansea all over us? What is going on here? What happened, guys? Ndidi, were you just too tired? Was I wrong to play today? I took the risk, but I may have been wrong here. Half time, not looking good. I've got something to tell. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. It's riled them up. They're fired up. Will we see the difference now? Really no highlights either, actually. Which is kind of weird. What a weird first half. Like 39% possession against Swansea? They're having a good season, but Benedetti now have a corner. Ooh. But they've had a good season. They're actually right behind us in the league. If we have a quick look. Ndidi just got... Of course he did. They're 11th, so they're having a good season. But still, you know, Ndidi has to be taken off. He's tired. He's slightly injured. We can't get him with a long-term injury. Let's take him off. Okay, 5 shots now, but still none on target. I think this means we should definitely be trying to do working into the box. He doesn't... Nope, my analysts do not agree, but I'm going to say we should walk it into the box. Because, yeah, I think we should go in for that. Let's hope it works. Okay, let's try and go for this. Because we're obviously doing too many long-range shots. Bigler fires it over, luckily. But then again, maybe we're only taking long-range shots. That's all we can do. We're not having many shots overall, you know? So it might not be the problem is that we're taking long-range shots. It might just be we're not getting many opportunities. So it might be the creativity in the attacking department. Maybe Patrick Roberts not having him today is having actually a bad effect. James fires it over. Patrick Roberts, though, yeah, maybe this just shows how important he is to us. We're going to have to change someone from midfield. I'm not bringing on... I'm going to bring on Vlasic for the centre role there. He's a bit faster and stuff. Might take off Falcao for Mr. Bobby Reid. Defence has obviously done quite well at holding off Swansea for now. They're not letting a goal. We'll give Falcao until the 70-something. 70 minutes. I'll give him a chance. Maybe... I don't think he's been getting many good balls to him. That's more the problem here. It's not really his shooting. It's the balls to him. We're at 6-1 now. Okay, Bobby Reid's going to come on. He can sometimes make something out of nothing, so I'm bringing on Bobby Reid. Advanced. Let's go. This is our last chance now. Please, guys. A draw. Ugh. I can accept a draw after this performance, but I really wanted to win at the beginning here, because we're going in some tough games soon. Everyone's getting tired at the back there. Come on, guys. We've got 5 minutes left. You've had, like, no highlight for us, basically, this entire match. We've had, like, basically no highlight. Apart from that corner, I think. But, okay, Swansea get the ball. Could this be a last-minute loss for us? Please don't be. Please don't be. Danny, James, Borg. Are you... Borg Baston scores against me? Are you kidding me? The man who can never score for Swansea scores the only goal against... Of course, it was going to be Daniel James with the assist there. I knew it was going to be him. I think the defence there was a little bit tired. They were blocking, but they just opened it a little bit too much. Etheridge just couldn't... Very disappointed in that. We've still got 5 minutes. Can we grab something? I went very attacking. Just a possibility. Gunnarsson, Vlasic. Oh, you kidding me again? The passing's been... What's going on with the passing today? Passing's been terrible compared to, like, previous games. What happened to you guys? Bobby Reid, he gets the ball. The defense made a mistake. And Bobby Reid scores. What is it with very attacking? Oh my. I told you, Bobby Reid just does it from nothing. Charlie Taylor gets the assist. I mean, wow. Look, why he's so... What a mess. And what a terrible shot. The goalie should have got that. Bobby Reid, you beautiful, beautiful man. God, he emphasizes the mentality I want in all my players, he does. 21 shots to Swansea, and we get the draw. Okay, well, I said halfway through the match I'd be fine with that. Based on that performance was terrible. Passes, it went up a little bit more, and theirs went down, but still, you know, it wasn't great, really, was it, guys? It was not a great match at all. We're currently 7 points behind 7th, but they have a game in hand. So, again, still don't, even if we'd won, I don't think it's like we're going to catch up. But, you know, could happen. I'm not happy. Sympathize. No. I'm not happy with that game. They look fired up, yeah. Assistant manager, Paul Clement, try and tell me just to calm down a bit. I'm not calming down. That performance was not good enough. Bobby Reid saved us with basically out of nothing. So you gotta give Bobby Reid both matches was the difference maker. Falcao, I'm thinking we might have to not start you, to be honest. Guys, I'm starting to think that, yeah? Because Bobby Reid saved... Imagine we could have done this entire season. Imagine. But yeah, we'll be back next time, guys. We've got some tough games ahead of us for this current fixture part. We got Man United, Reading in the FA Cup, Everton, Man City. We'll be back against Liverpool and Burnley. 2 tough games. Maybe some new faces, but I wouldn't hold your breath, guys. See you then.